Oh my gosh, we back. Why y'all letting new media in the game like that? I said, why you letting new media in the game like that? We kicked in the door waving the folk. Let's get it, man. I told you this new media shit is real. Death Row East. Pictures rolling roll call. Free like OJ all day. Can't stop us. Picture me rolling in my 500 bits. I got no love for these. There's no need to be friends. I got me under surveillance. This was somebody tell Eagle Valley the Dawn once again is on West Side. Throw your dubs up. Y'all know what time it is, man. New media. Oh my God. Why y'all let new media do this? We gotta talk about it. We gonna keep talking. We gonna beat you over the head over and over again. We like Kathy Bates in Misery. We gonna hit you with that sledgehammer to your legs. Oh my gosh, bro. I said I'm like Kathy Bates in Misery. Sledgehammer to the legs, to the ankles. We breaking ankles like Allen Iverson. I got the livest one. Let's get it. Like Biggie live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. Oh my gosh. I told y'all stop playing with me, man. I told y'all didn't want this. We gonna be on this like white on rice, a paper plate, a glass of milk in a snowstorm. We coming. Mexico in the building. Let's do the roll call. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? I told you, we gonna beat this subject into the ground. They said don't beat a dead horse, we gonna beat the dead horse. Mr. Ed gonna get it. King Corleone ready. He represent Texas. Atlanta in the building. Rest in peace, Macho Man Randy Savage, man. I'm a macho man. I'm a savage like Randy. Oscar De La Hoya. Box you like a casket. Let's get it. Shout out to Milwaukee. Hey, what happened to them Bucks, though? Shout out to Toledo, Garfield Park Boxing, Chicago, Phoenix. Still West Coast, baby. NYC, I see you, East Coast. West Orange, Jersey, Maryland. They can't stop us. Shout out to 419 Toledo. West Hartford, CT. That's Connecticut, and we connect the dots right here on New Media. Let's get it. Funky Town, Murder Worth. Fort Worth, Texas. Austin, Texas. Texas up in here deep. Man down. Media down. Destroying them. He said, why you gotta bring up the Bucks? My bad. Philadelphia. What's up with everybody? Oh, I forgot. And the DA? Yeah, that bitch had a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about it. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to London. Eagles Army. We back feeling good. I've been getting my rest a little bit. You know, I've been feeling replenished. Feeling real good. We got to talk about Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua. We not letting up. Pitbull on their neck. Yorkshire, England. Pitbull on their neck, and we demand respect. America, that's where it's at. Shout out to Mississippi. We flow like the Mississippi River. Mississippi burning. All my weed smokers stay burning. New media, we teaching, they learning. Let's get it. Shout out to DeSoto, Texas. Death Row East, believe in that. What's up, everybody? Man, we're going to jump right into the content. Please smash the like button. You know, we just work around the clock to provide you guys with everything you need. That boxing fix, we got you. I told you, Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, is playing the victim. Like, you know, he's trying to act like he's been gunning for Wilder and Luis Ortiz, and these guys are chumps and, you know, don't want to fight him. Come on, bro. The damage control is real. This ain't the UK. You can't do these little games. The UK is like a smaller pool. Shout out to South London, Brixton in the building. The UK is a smaller place, so you might be able to convince, you know, smaller groups of people certain things, but you're not going to bamboozle a place as big as America, especially with new media. You know what I'm saying? Especially with new media around. You just can't do it. Eddie Hearn and Joshua and team have consistently and perpetually spun the truth around, stated things that were proven to be false or lies, changed their stance. And now you have almost like Freaky Friday. It's like Face Off. I'm Castor Troy. Don't shoot me, Sean. No, don't shoot me. Well, I guess you're gonna have to shoot me, cause I don't give a fuck. You know, it's like Face Off and shit. I'm ready for the big ride, baby. Like, it was on some Face Off, some Castor, like Castor Oya, Castor Troy. You change your face, or the bullets change all that for you. Yup. You know, so it's like some Face Off shit. The roles are reversed. John Travolta is now the bad guy. Nicolas Cage is now the good guy. That's what's happening. You know, right? I give you analogy on analogy. Peach. I could eat a peach for hours. You know. Deontay Wilder, Castor Troy now. Shout out to Dirty Dallas. Let's get it. You know. And it's funny because all this excitement, all this like intensity, where is this coming from? Okay. I always liken it to this. When you're in school and two kids are about to fight, one really seems about that life and one seems timid or, you know, doesn't want to fight or whatever. And then when the adults come to break it up and you see them coming, you know, and a lot of people aren't finna, swing and get expelled and shit when the teachers come to break it up. Then they're like, oh man, get off me, hold me back, I was just finna do, and they do all that. You can't fake the public like that, bro. Like, like people witnessed. If you came at the end, maybe you would get fooled. Oh, this dude really wants to fight. But if you were there from the beginning, like new media was there from the beginning, not so easy. It's not so easy to try to spin it around when we've been following this. Like I said, if you just walked up and you seen someone like, yeah, get off me, hold me back, oh, man, I'm from Brooklyn, you'd be like, oh shit, this person really, but it's not going to be acceptable or as convincing to the people who watch the whole scene from the start to finish. You get what I'm saying? And that's what's happening here. I told you, Joshua, Eddie Hearn, in a lot of ways, they came across as arrogant, pompous, above it, better than the next. They thought they had Wilder on a leash. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big dog. I'm big dog. Glenn Prop. You a flea. Right? Block the activist book. Book that. That old media shit don't work. You got to come with some heat. You got to tell me what is being said that's wrong. Block the activist book. You about to get booked in the new media jail. You about to get booked, and I'm the sheriff. And my shooters, they got badges too. Yeah, where the activist book? Book his ass. Oh shit, Kennedy Linder, rockabye baby. Yeah, he said he closed the book. We got bars, bro. I love Ego from London, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to London. See, I never want this to get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to get twisted. I got love for the UK. But fair is fair, right is right. I used to live in England. I told you that. I was eating tea and crumpets and all that shit too. I'm one of y'all. That's why I told you. I'm like Wesley and Blade. I'm Daywalker. All of your strengths, none of your weaknesses. I'm the Daywalker. Daywalker. King Corleone with the bars. He said we threw the book at that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Man, they getting punished by new media with extreme prejudice. Like, we're not even doing the Miranda rights. You have no rights here anymore. You forfeited those rights. Now we got to get you. Like Judge Dredd. I'm the Judge Dredd. We Judge Dredd. I am the law. Hey, you hear me? I am the law. I'm Judge Dredd out this motherfucker, bro. We watched this whole Wilder versus Joshua saga. And I'm going to talk directly to my man King Corleone because I know that's my folks. And I know he know what I'm talking about. But don't you hate when people act a certain way, create a scenario or a situation, and then when the situation becomes too real, then all of a sudden they switch their demeanor and play victim. I can't stand that, bro. I can't stand that. Like when someone's like, bah, 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 like the dude that pulled up on the baby, you know, he was like, hey, he's literally in the Louis V store. It looked like the baby was minding his own business. And he was like, hey, the baby in here. Look at this bitch ass motherfucker. The baby. And then when shit got real, and then, you know, whatever, he asking Carl Winslow and shit. Man, how many people jumped on me? It was 2, right? 2. Man, 2. Man, if you don't get this Reginald Vale Johnson motherfucker the fuck up out of here, nobody care about what man, if it was 1 or 2 dudes, it looked like you egged on that situation. You know, I don't condone jumping. I don't think people should jump them. I don't know. Maybe the baby just swung. Who knows what happened? But because the camera got hella shaky. But the point, I'm from the old school. Don't start nothing, won't be none. You know, you walking into a business establishment. The baby a bitch out here. Look at this bitch ass the baby. The motherfucker. What you want to do? You know that you creating that. You created. I believe in the laws of attraction. Period. You know, and then he like, man, he jumped me. I'm still, man. My teeth still here. Everything still works. Hey, bro, you tripping. You can't, you know, that's why people are it don't matter. People are still trolling him. Look, they making music videos. All you niggas, went down to the mall. They for some room. They beat me down to my drawers. I know all you niggas saw. Oh no, yeah, no. I went down to the mall. They making remixes and shit to it. That man, he said, "I'm the truth." The baby. That shit was crazy. Hard head cam, I'm the truth. That shit was crazy. And it was really kind of self-defense. You can't even get in trouble for that. Because it looked, you know, you could see dude do the first punch. That's self-defense at that point. That motherfucker came back, the camera spun around, and then you see the camera, the camera angle flip. I'm the truth. That shit was hella funny. Yeah, man. You got beat out your clothes, literally. You know, motherfucker beat you out. Beat you. You know, they say I'm gonna beat the pants off you. Like niggas really beat the pants off you, bro. Hey, y'all better leave the baby alone. Them motherfucker really beating the pants off people. Like the motherfucker. Then afterwards he said, "I'm still gonna get this Louis Vuitton belt." Motherfucker, you should have had the belt to begin with. You needed a belt because your drawers was out and you know, Fruit of the Loom looking ass. Like, you trying to? Why you gonna buy a Louis Vuitton belt after you get, you know, packed out? You know what I'm saying? You gonna buy a belt now? You needed a belt before the scuffle. That shit ass backwards. They left that man ass out like Prince jeans. Remember? Prince butt out jeans. Yeah. The new Prince butt out jeans. We can fucking do this down right. Radic City, can't you see? Bucks already have a that. Boom, doom, doom, doom. That motherfucker had it, bro. I don't want to get in no fight like that, bro. They had his whole pants. Like, how did your pants get out? Like, what? I'm the truth. Like, hey, what the fuck? What happened? I need to see the surveillance tape from the LV store, bro. What happened to your pants, though, bro? That shit crazy. Anyway, back to AJ. We all witnessed. Oh shit, the ghetto bird. Y'all hear that? You hear the ghetto bird? flying over. Listen. Someone said Brazil even kept his pants on. Hey, bro. The baby got too much power, bro. He knocked motherfuckers. You get hit so hard, your Buddy Lee jeans fall off. That motherfucker got power. Oh shit! Damn, like you got too much power, bro. Bro, you know how hard a motherfucker have to hit you for your pants to fall off? Bro, you got hit hard. Like hard. Like, you know, so you get hard, you got hit hard. Like that's how we say in Cali. You got hit hard. Hey, cut, you got hit hard. Hey, you got hit hard out here. You got hit hard. Like not even HARD. You had to put an O in that motherfucker. Hey, the baby hitting hard. You got hit hard out here. Like, are you saying whore? I'm like, no, you got hit hard. This shit was hard. Break yourself with hard. That shit was hard cut. Today I got time cut. It was hard cut. Like, what y'all talking about? What y'all lokes talking about, bro? This shit was hard. You got hit hard. That's how you know. Like, you can't even say, oh yeah, man, he got hit hard. You can't even say that. If your pants fall off, you got hit hard. Oh my God, the baby hitting hard out here. You gotta say it like J.O. Felony. I could give it to you, but what you go do with it? I could give it to you, but what? You got hit hard in the York. Got hit. You know, you gotta say it like Dub C. You gotta put that little Cali on it. That Cali stamp. What side can I get? I'm real with this. Run away by this HOOD. Let's get it. And he was like crawling. He was doing like military crawl, bro. Fucking Hacksaw Ridge looking ass. Bro. You motherfucker was crawling. Like, I just want to know what happened in the interim. Like, the motherfucker, next scene they show, he pants down and he doing platoon crawls and shit. Motherfucker. I'm the truth. Like, oh shit. What did the baby do? Bro, and you get you get knocked out by a motherfucker named the baby. How can you even explain that? Like, goddamn, who fucked you up? This was like Kane whipping your ass. Man, I got in a fist fight with the baby. Like, you fighting baby? You fighting toddlers out this motherfucker? You fought a 9-month-old and that 9-month-old stole on your bitch ass. Like, you motherfucker fighting newborn infants, fetuses. Like, this motherfucker getting whooped by the fetus and shit. That's how I had a gangster lean in my fetus. I seen the ultrasound. I was chilling. I was like this. Wait till I come out with this new media. I was in fetal position like that. Wait till I hit him over the head with this new media shit. Death Row East, believe in that. That's what I said in the ultrasound. I was like, wait until I come into this world. I'm coming. Ego Valley. I was like this. I couldn't wait to be free. I came up out my womb. Get it? Slow it down. I said I came up out my womb room. Oh my God, bro. Bars, bro. Who the fuck is Christopher Smith? If you put one more message in the next 5 seconds, you will be terminated. You putting too many goddamn messages. Like Bart Simpson writing on a chalkboard. You put the same shit multiple times. Stop. You're not graffitiing my shit up like that, bro. Trust me. You broken record. It crashing, bro. Hey, block this dude. You crashing. You Terrence Howard. You know, man, different than a dog, man. You in crash now. I told you don't put nothing. Bro, you Terrence Howard now. Hey, Terrence Howard is acting like a bitch, bro. He had to, remember in Crash, his girl was getting violated. Hey, what? Don't do that. What you doing, man? Like, this motherfucker was, bro, you let Matt Dillon or whatever push up on your old lady. What you doing, young? I was just playing with you, man. Like, motherfucker. Terrence Howard always sound like he finna cry in every scene and shit. Sir, the Tuskegee Airmen. Like, well, a man different than a dog, man. It's the hustle and flow, man. Yeah, get by Christopher Smith. We gotta get him out the chat, man. He said Crash. They made us watch that movie in the police academy. That's hella funny. Thanks to Tyler, man. He said I got best impersonations, man. Hey, they really smooth kick. Hey, Terrence Howard got to feel like a fool, bro. He was in Iron Man 1. Then they did him like Aunt Viv in Fresh Prince. They Aunt Viv the light skin and put him in with a dark skin. They did reverse Aunt Viv. Because you remember in Fresh Prince, they had dark skin Aunt Viv. Fuck around, she was light skinned in the next season. They did that verse, Vitiligo or whatever, on Terrence Howard. They took the light one out, man. Light skins is back. Hey, we back in this motherfucker. Terrence Howard messed it up for us. He was in Iron Man. He could have been making all this Avenger, Infinity War, in-game money. You could have been making in-game money. All these motherfuckers. Terrence Howard. Yeah. Hey, Thanos. What's up? What's up with it, Thanos, man? You trying to get them stones? Hey, Thanos, why you trying to get them stones, man? You could have been an in-game, Terrence. You tripping. Terrence would have been good. Hey, Thanos got the glove, man. He hitting hard. With them Infinity Stones, man. They should have let Terrence. They should have let my boy Terrence in that end game. This nigga strong. He got the glove. He kicked the bitch off the cliff for the stone, man. He had to get that so, man. Wilder won it for the dark skin. I know, man. That made me mad, man. We need a Steph Curry light skinned ass fighter that's doing it, bro. Cause Wilder knocking motherfucker. Dominic Brazil, man. Somebody gonna say I look like Dominic Brazil. Man, y'all better stop. Anyway, yeah, Dominic Brazil, yeah, Urban Dictionary. Oh my God. He said all of us light skins back, bro. You said all that shit, bro. You pushed, man, that man pushed the light skin community back to, Steph Curry was doing good, Drake tripping on the court. So we was like, it was looking sketch for us. People was like, oh shit, Will Smith as the genie. I don't like the way the genie looked. So, it was like tumultuous for us, for the light skins. And then Dominic Brazil, man, War retired though. He gonna talk all this Urban Dictionary and then get Urban knocked the fuck out, bro. He pushed the light skin community back, bro. Drake ain't no best bet because he finna lose to the Warriors. Shout out to this Bay shit, bruh. They finna lose. Drake ain't, but shout out to Icy the One. I got you, Ego Brazil. Yeah, hey, fuck all y'all, bro. Yeah, he did. He said all that. Yeah, Wilder's a bum. You're not gonna slap me around with them punches. You're not gonna hit me with no crazy rights and slap punches. Yeah, I seen the slap challenge. He was like, I seen the slap challenge. Online. He should enter one of those. And Wilder came out like a fucking gorilla. I was at the Barclays like, oh shit, us light skins, we just got. I had to do the light skin walk of shame, bro. Showtime cameras didn't even want to film me. They didn't want to film me because Brazil pushed the light skins back. Yeah, it's the dark skin time now. It's dark time now. Darkness, everybody, darkness. You seen that? How hard that man Wilder hit him. Oh yeah, and then Keith Thurman, man, Keefy, he got to do something, baby. He said we got Rolly. Yeah, that's my dude. Shout out to Rolly. Now we got a couple, but Keith got to do something with Pacquiao, because if Pacquiao go in there and I want to destroy El DeBarge, I will, that's what they used to call me. I'll be sure all this bullshit. I want to set the light skin community back 400 years in my fight with Chief Keef Thurman. Oh shit, Pacquiao. Man, Pacquiao got some big ass calves, dog. That motherfucker, what you do? Calf raises in the womb and shit, bro. This motherfucker calves. His calves are like, it wasn't you. Didn't you come from like malnutrition and shit? How your calves that fucking big, bro? Pacquiao calves is just like a fucking ham hock and shit, bro. What you doing? I said Kaki. Pacquiao need to be in MMA. He'll kick your fucking head off your shoulders, blood. Pacquiao is some big. I had to kick his head off because my like Pacquiao will kick your fucking detach your head, Mortal Kombat style, bro. Pacquiao got some big ass calves. He said pushing SUVs. Motherfucker look like he push RVs and motherfucker calves. Oh yeah, Tank holding it down for the light skin. He holding it down. Shout out to Tank. Yeah, Mayo, I want to, my calves are much bigger than Keith Thurman. 20, a 30, a do. They need to remix that 222 shit into a beat. I know one of these. Jago Beats, holla at me. One of the people. If Young Metro don't touch me, I'm a tutu. If Young Metro don't tutu. They need to put that on a beat, bruh. Anyway, back to Anthony Joshua's. We got to talk about Anthony Joshua's. A-side AJ gonna KO Ruiz in 60 seconds. Block this motherfucker, bruh. Jake Edwards. Gotta go. Nobody believes these wild ass predictions y'all giving. Somebody said Juicy Smollett did the light skins bad lying. He fucked up. He fucked our whole world up, bro. Yeah, they had Trump hats. Then there's some fucking Nigerian or Africans or something. Michael Blackson or somebody. Hey, bro, you hired? Oh my gosh. Y'all, at least the dark skins got R. Kelly though. Y'all got Bill Cosby, so they fucking it up for y'all. Bill, you cannot say fuck with the pudding. And you're such a bitch. That's what's up. You're such a bitch. Do you block instead of actually debating and defending your stance? That's what's up. Block that dude. What does that say? Jun Tao? Block him. Whatever that says. Block him. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Your mother a hoe. That's what's up. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Hey, shooters, holla at the boy. Oh, okay. Mosquito was responding. I just seen his name again. I thought he said that to me. Cursor with the body. All right, let's get it because they trying to. Bro, they had nothing else to do. So Anthony Joshua. The bottom line is this. Now he's trying to flip, like pop styles and flip styles and act like he's, the one that's been pushing for the fight. The world, the whole world got to see. The whole world got to see what happened and what transpired. So how you going to just all of a sudden flip it and make it look like you were the pursuer and you were in pursuit of him? Stop. Doesn't sound believable. And the great thing about new media is it's getting bigger and better for us. They can no longer deny it. They can say whatever. It's funny. They can come back troll. We like it. Me and Haley dance to your songs. We like you. It's just funny now because we know what they're saying has no merit. They're not making anyone into believers. Look at, oh shit, Rockabye baby, Boxing News 24. Notice how I start these trends and say this, and then all of a sudden you start seeing articles pop up. Joshua talking more about Deontay Wilder than Andy Ruiz Jr. So this is on a major boxing website, May 27th. So just today. And they have an article says Anthony Joshua's talking more about Deontay Wilder than Ruiz Jr. Who does that sound like? Who does that sound like? Who does that sound like? Who told y'all? Who delivered that information to you first? Huh? I told you. Joshua has a fight in 5 days with Andy Ruiz. He is talking about Wilder predominantly, but some about Tyson Fury too. Shaking my head is crazy. Niggas be listening to Ego, then reporting it like they made it up. Story of my life. These motherfuckers, there's a lot of people that copy me. You know, friend or foe, a lot of people copy me. A lot of people copy my swag. You know what I'm saying? Just, y'all see it. I ain't got to say nothing. Y'all see it. Yeah, people, they hear these talking points, but it don't matter, bro, because I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here living my best. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and vote for you. You know, so either way, we winning because I'm not tripping on a situation like this. It just shows you the power of new media. We saying, goddamn, you hear that Terrence Howard come out? Wait, say See, I be stuck. I be like doing so many impersonations and shit. I be like turning into them and shit. We saying with Anthony Joshua, that shit. Okay, we back. That shit was weird. You heard that Terrence Howard try to bust out and shit? What we trying to say is Joshua. Now he trying to act like he won the fight, man. Anyway, you hear it. That's the power of new media. We saying shit that's irrefutable. You can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? I can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck with me. We saying stuff, so, you know, naturally people, whether they thought of it or not, you know, they're going to repeat it and recycle the information because it's good. It's good, make me feel good. Baby. You know, Halle Berry, make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? They can't resist the truth. I'm the truth, like the baby said, the truth. So it's the walls are closing in. I keep telling y'all don't want to listen to me. Now you have major American boxing websites, you know, that get traffic, and they're saying, hey, guess what? Joshua's talking more about Wilder than he is Ruiz. I told you, this is what the game is becoming. A big clout chase. This is 100%, I don't care what none of y'all say, 100% a clout chase from Anthony Joshua, because he's bringing up Wilder when he has no choice but to bring up Wilder because things aren't necessarily going his way. He's bringing up Wilder after kind of denouncing and not trying to give Wilder any looks. You didn't want to give Wilder any type of alley-oops in the media. You didn't want to mention his name more than you have to. You wanted to keep it super brief if you did mention him. I remember there's a Sky Sports interview. There's an interview in his gym in London or wherever he trains in the UK from before the Wilder fight with Fury and before the fight with Derek Chisora, Dillian White. They said, oh, what do you think about Wilder Fury, which was the biggest heavyweight fight last year? And for obvious reasons, you see how it all played out and the, you know, the climactic, dramatic ending and shit. And he was like, oh, yeah, you know, the fight is cool. May the best man win. And he spent very little time assessing the fight. He allegedly wanted to fight Tyson Fury and Wilder so bad, but he purposely spent very little time like digesting it and giving any type of analytical breakdown. And then in the same interview, you could go watch it. They asked about Derek Chisora and Dillian White, which is, you know, a much smaller fight in the grand scheme of the heavyweight division. You already beat Dillian White, and Derek Chisora, you said, is your friend and idol, so you're not even trying to fight him, right? And he started divulging all this information. Oh, yeah, great fight. I will be in attendance. Derek Chisora, he was through the ranks. He came through the ranks. And I was a boy, I was an amateur, and he came through the ranks, and I like him. And Dillian, bad blood with Dillian, and he's saying all this shit, bro. So you can elaborate on that fight. You can elaborate on that fight, but you're not finna elaborate on the much bigger fight where you actually want to fight either guy who wins. Let you tell it. You want to fight Wilder or Fury, but you barely going to talk about it. They asked him, hey, Wilder, Fury, they're about to fight in December. Are you going? No. Straight up. He said no. Not only is he not going, he ain't even watching it on TV. He said he was going to sleep. Whether that was true or not, that's what he told the public. He said, oh, my bedtime, even though I'm not training for a fight, even though I don't have a fight scheduled, no negotiation, I deal with reality. Reality is I have to fucking sleep. What? It's not like you like, you could at least argue, even though this is some bullshit, you could say he's training for the Ruiz fight, switch of opponent, so he didn't go to the Brazil fight, even though he was in Miami and the Brazil fight was one night in New York, right? You can at least say, whoever the hot seat is, block him. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. They're not finna interrupt my shit. You could at least say, oh, he was in camp for Ruiz. That's why he didn't go to the Brazil fight, which I think is bullshit. But at least he's in a fight camp. He beat Povetkin in September. Wilder fight was in December, and he purposely didn't want to give it any love, any shine. He didn't want to blow up the fight. He didn't want to lend his celebrity. He didn't want to have his name attached to it in any way, shape, or form, period. Now he's becoming the clout chaser. Now he's having to mention Wilder. Wilder's blowing up things. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Same hood. It's all good, Now Wilder's gaining attention and people like have been pressuring. Now all of a sudden he wants to come to the table and, lay his chips on the table and shit. No. Come on, bro. People do this at the casinos. You know what I'm saying? Somebody spends a whole bunch of money and they just be hawking your machine. And then like, if you hit on this machine, then they want to be on the machine next to you. Or if they watch you put hella money into the machine and then you get off, then they want to jump on your machine. Like, damn, he or she fed all this money into the slot. Let me jump on. It's bound to hit after he lost all that money in there. That's that same type of clout chase. Now when it's convenient for you and Wilder is breaking barriers and transcending boxing and going viral and stuff, now it's okay. It's okay for you to talk about Wilder. Now it's okay. But when you could have lent your celebrity to Wilder Fury promotion, you could have done a face off, they would have let you in the ring, whatever the fuck. You didn't want no parts of it. Now all of a sudden you're making it like as if you've been pursuing Wilder in hot pursuit and he's been the one running. Come on, bro. It doesn't even sound believable. Yeah, that shit is annoying at the casino. I'll be like, get the fuck away from me, bro. Yeah, they be trying to hawk you for the machine and shit. Watch to see you win. That's what I'm saying. This is how they be online, these pocket watchers and shit. Why the fuck you care if I'm hitting on the slot machine? I'm not sharing it with you. I don't know you. I hate that. But that's just people are nosy and shit. Happy Memorial Day. Your man looking like a true vet out here. Because we bodying old media. So that's the reality of it. Joshua, when he felt he could starve Wilder out, he even said this. He said something to the effect of, I'm going to starve Wilder out if he keeps doing something. Joshua said this. Now, Wilder broke the mold and you can't starve him out. He's becoming bigger and you can't control that, especially in a place like America where he's from and you're not from, right? Now, all of a sudden, you want to talk. Now it's okay for you to talk about Wilder. Now it's okay for you to talk about Tyson Fury. Another reason why it's a clout chase is you got to get past Andy Ruiz. Why is your whole promotion the biggest headline? Tell me I'm wrong. This is what I'm telling you boxing is starting to do. These fights are coming up that people aren't thrilled about. And the biggest headlines you see for the surrounding, fight week or just before have some before the fight have nothing to do or very little to do with the actual opponent. And they have everything to do with somebody else, which is a better fight that people have been clamoring for. Have you noticed that trend? I called this a while ago on my channel. That's what boxing is doing. Canelo's fighting Jacobs. It wasn't promoted great, in my opinion. It wasn't getting the buzz and being talked about. De La Hoya is talking about Canelo and Andre Ward fighting at 75, or Kovalev, or fighting Errol Spence. What does that have to do? He has to get past Jacobs. You just bringing that up, trying to jog up news. Just like when nobody, Canelo Triple G too, the buzz probably wasn't as strong as they wanted. De La Hoya said he running for president. Like, where is this at? You ain't heard De La Hoya talk about running for president since. You can't be president. You had the fishnet shit, bro. That's the first thing the political rivals is gonna bring up. That spoon utensil shit and the fishnet. It's not logical. I ain't seen someone get president like that. So anyway, you ain't heard De La Hoya talk about presidency since. But he did it right a week before Canelo. Y'all laughing. I'm being real. See, y'all know I'm real. I just said it. How you gonna be president and you got pictures? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I ain't never seen it. I had to see that. Because that would be the easiest thing because politicians dig up all types of shit and make smear campaigns. So for De La Hoya, you wouldn't have to even dig too deep to, like if I was finna battle rap Oscar De La Hoya, he has a lot of publicized, he has a lot of publicized, what's it called? Skeleton. Hey, Ego, you saw how they took blue blood credentials for the fight. What does that mean? I didn't see anything. Y'all just assume that I see everything. I'll be in my own world. I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Y'all got to put complete sentences. They only allow UK media for the fight. For what fight? I have no idea what you're talking about. Complete sentences, please. If you guys have something to say to me, complete sentences. Because I have no idea. You have to use specifics because I'm reading. It's like reading a text. I have no idea what you're referring to at all. We think you got the Matrix screen. Yeah, clearly. They turned him down for the AJ fight. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even apply. Joshua tried to get me that copyright strike. What do you mean retracted? I don't see how you retract it. Either they either say you got in or didn't get in. How did they gave him one and then say, "Hey, psych, surprise, motherfucker." Like, I don't get that part. I don't know. I haven't spoken with him. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. Death Row East, believe in it. Whatever these companies do, whatever they decide to do, good luck. Good luck making a UK star an American star without going through the American channels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like without going through American media. Fred got struck down too. Oh. Well, like I said, if that's what they're doing, but I already predicted this. I already told you. I didn't even apply. I told you, I would not cover that fight. No disrespect to Andy Ruiz, but Joshua hit me with that copyright strike off of an Instagram video that he posted when Gerald Miller pushed him. I'm not doing it. Like I said, you got your own. You got all the exposure you need. I wouldn't cover that. I would cover that just based off of principle. I'm a man of principle, so I didn't even apply. But Here's the problem: the zone, rematch room, Eddie Hearn, all this stuff. You can't control the narrative like that. I don't get what you guys are saying. He said Blue had credentials for the AJ fight and they took his credentials. That I don't get that because they usually just say you're in or you're out. So I don't see how they before fight week say here and then took it back. So I don't know what you guys are talking about with that. But anyway, I don't know. I have to talk to him. I don't know what you're talking about. But it doesn't matter. The bottom line is this. Good luck making a UK star in America and outcasting American media. Good luck with that. I don't see how that's a winning formula. How is that a winning formula? How is that a winning formula that you're fighting on that? See, that's what I'm saying. That's disrespectful. You're fighting on U.S. soil, but the people who put in work every day on U.S. soil to advocate for boxing, they don't get a credential. I told you. Remember, I told you this. They want, see, and this is why it makes Wilder more relatable because Wilder, he's not like Sadiddy, like bougie. Like he's not like that. He's very like, despite all the talk about killing and shit, he's not uppity bougie like that. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to create, they're trying to make Joshua into this media American, not American, but a heavyweight darling. But that's not the way. Yeah, I refuse to apply. I didn't even want to apply. I don't, I'm not applying if Joshua trying to, he tried to target my account because that was chicken shit. And then I emailed him, he didn't respond. Okay, that's cool. You can promote your own fight. So anyway, once again, how are you going to, you're trying to make Joshua a media darling, but you're rejecting popular popping channels or trying to give them a copyright strike like me, so the point where I'm not even going to cover the fight. They need that. Do you understand how much like money and worth of equipment I have? Like I have a film background before I was even doing this boxing shit. That's why you see when my shit be sounding the type of way, audio levels be cool. You see a certain level of crispness, even when I'm running and gunning. By and large, unless I was like really in a rush or something. You see a level of dedication. My niggas, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This is a real declaration. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix. You see that hustle and motivate. You see a level of it. So that's cool. You can let in all the UK channels. Some of them aren't even popular in America. There's a couple that are popular, for boxing in America. But you're going to be letting in like, Boy George TV and all, all this shit. Good luck with that. Because I don't see how that's going to make someone an American star. When you're trying to control the narrative. That is Donald Trump does the same thing. Donald Trump tries to like, anyone who says, no matter if it's factual or not, anyone who says something against him, he's like fake news. He wants to say it's fake news and just hopefully you discount it. So that shows you a level of realness, because when you see the same guys covering a Wilder fight and then some of them are saying they applied and then they're not good enough to cover an AJ fight, and you see a bunch of UK media in America, what does that show you? You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the UK is a beautiful place. It has great, beautiful people, but it's a different world. The people, some people in America don't even understand the banter with UK. So just off the voice, just off the accent, just off of the slang, it's not going to resonate with some people because they don't even understand. Like I had people really ask me when Tyson Fury was like, he's a dosser. They're like, what the fuck is a dosser? We don't say that here. We don't say dosser, you know. The little like customs and shit. Who are ya? We don't do shit like that. We don't go to a fight talking about who are ya and all this shit. Right? You know? Ego, you hear that AJ is giving our one ticket to your one? Block this is the same dude. Dave the Real Thomas. I don't know why he keep coming back, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I barely even know who the fuck you are, but I know your name and you not welcome here. Dave the Real Thomas. You really blocked. Blocked. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. So the slang and shit is different. So yeah, okay, that's cool. You have a bunch of UK channels, and a couple of them, a handful of them, are probably relevant, but the other ones aren't relevant in America like that. So I don't get it. You know, they're different cultures. You know, different cultures. Like let's say like somebody's giving a post-fight breakdown of Wilder Fury, and then you hear a voice like an American voice, and you're in America, and then you hear someone else who's like, check buying as a proper dose wank, bloody wanker thinker, what the fuck you thinking, you're throating, you know. You might not even understand that and relate to that. So that, you know, they're trying to bring the UK home. You know, you're setting up shop somewhere else, but you're not even trying to make AJ an American star the proper way. Do you get what I'm saying? You're trying to duplicate what you did in the UK, which is a great thing. And you're trying to falsify it by just having a bunch of UK people come out. So it's like, make Joshua feel comfortable. It's a UK show. And, you know, I also don't think that's right for Andy Ruiz. Because Andy Ruiz, I get it, he's not signed to DAZN or whatever, but he ain't getting no type of shine. This is the opponent you selected, whether he's with DAZN or not. You watch the Joshua special, right? And all the comments are in the comment section complaining how Ruiz was barely even shown. He was barely even shown. They're acting like this is AJ is not the man in the USA. They're acting like he's just this one man, you know, desperado of sorts. Like he's just this one man army and everyone knows Joshua. You get what I'm saying? They're not even sure. They're acting like Joshua's fighting himself. They're barely even talking about Ruiz. They're, like I said, they're talking about Wilder and a little bit about Fury. And they're talking about those guys a bit more than Andy Ruiz Jr. Plus, when you try to bleed in a bunch of UK media and UK fans, then, you know, Andy Ruiz don't get a fair shake. Like when I went to Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence, there were all types of fans. There were Mexican people who were rooted for Mikey. There were Mexican people who were rooting for Errol Spence. There were white, black. There were different people within the media. It wasn't just a bunch of UK media or Dallas, Texas media, because then that wouldn't really. Do you see that? You see how they try to control the narrative? What if they had all Texas media, you know, and it favored Errol Spence, you know, and then nobody was like, you know, had reasonable questions for Mikey Garcia. So, I don't know, man. The pressure's on Joshua. I don't know what else. The old media can hate. They can say whatever they want. The proof is in the pudding. I promise you, I'm bodying old media. We could do this. I told y'all. Y'all should have never started this. Eddie Hearn said, fight week, a huge night ahead at the Garden. This is the card, right? So he's highlighting this. Right? This is what people are saying. No, it's not, Eddie. Stop bantering. And based on the vernacular, I want to say that's someone from the UK because they're using the word banter, which is popularized in that region. Brilliant. See you there. Oh, that's Barry Hearns talking. Absolute fucking levels. £20 for that, while it's the same price for the Fury card. I only know one fighter on that bill, and that's him. What a joke. Decent bit of work signing Ruiz as a replacement. Actually pretty excited for the fight, more so than Gerald Miller. We're going to see. We're going to look at all these comments. Come on, Eddie. Katie Taylor deserves to fight before AJ. This card looks so weak. Missing the Mexican flag. What else? I know women's boxing isn't high profile, but Taylor should fight. See, they're not even liking the order. See, and that's what Caleb Smith is a champion, and they're saying his fight shouldn't be the co-feature. It should be Katie Taylor. Gonna be the best night ever. All right. Some people on here have no clue. Cricket World Cup. Wow. Taylor should be chief support. Very jealous. Yes, Eddie, where's the after party? Hey, you know what? This is crazy. Hey, bro, you know, I just seen. Hold on. I think they deleted tweets because I looked at that before I got on, and there were a whole bunch of tweets that was like, oh, this is horrible. And then now the comments are all gone. Hey, bro. Whatever, bro. Bro, I just looked at that tweet before I started. That's why the page was already pulled up. And there was comments, and they were like, this shit sucks. I hate this car, bro. And then now all of a sudden, all the comments are gone, bro. I only seen one. And before it was like, bow, 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 bow. Hey. All right, bro. That's funny. Hold on. Let me see if I have it pulled up. Ah, fuck. Look, I had it pulled up on my phone, bro. That's funny. They had a bunch of comments. Hearn said Taylor was the biggest star in women's boxing. All right, bro. Man, damage control at its finest. Really is. Damage control. That's funny because the comments that I seen were disappearing. People were going in on the fight. Now all of a sudden it's ooh. Whoops. Bro, they were going in on the fight. Look at this is DAZN. They posted the fight. Said let the countdown begin. Bruh, don't no real fight fans want to see this. Fight some comp, man. The face you make when you duck and dodge all the real opponents. See? Look, I'm not selectively, I'm just scrolling up. Customer service sucks ass. It's emails and they take forever to get back. I'm still trying to get some questions answered about my payment. Hopefully Ruiz smile gonna disappear. AJ King. Look. Hey, how does it work for bars and restaurants? DAZN never resolves my issues in time. I don't want to cancel, but damn, you guys should have a live representative. AJ all the way wearing him down, knocking him out. This is on DAZN. I'll watch the highlights of this whack-ass matchup. No one wants to see this fight, We want Joshua versus Wilder. Stop running. Not a good fight. He needs good fights, guys. Whack. This is on DAZN. Oh. So, like I said, new media is already here. You can say whatever you want, but you can't. They try to pretend that they don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, man, Eagles hating, bro. Come on, bro. The matchup is not being talked about like that. It really isn't. They never say what we say that is lying. I'm showing you proof. This is stuff. I go the extra mile each and every time, bro. I go the extra mile each and every time. I show you guys what I'm saying. You just seen the article. It says Joshua talking about Ruiz more than he's talking about Wilder more than he's talking about Ruiz. That's what I'm saying. It's a clout chase. You're fighting Ruiz in 5 days and you barely even mentioning his name. You barely even mention his name. How's it you're doing 5? Like every headline I see is about Wilder. That has to show you that the tables are turning and have been for some time. The man you're fighting in 5, like, okay, for example, this is how you know when it's a good fight. Mayweather, when he was about to fight Canelo, he wasn't talking about Keith Thurman. He wasn't talking about Robert Guerrero or some shit. He wasn't talking about Maidana. The conversation and the media was also talking about him. You know, that fight. That's how you know it's a good fight. You know, you look at Tyson Fury about to fight on ESPN with Tom Schwarzenegger. What are you doing? Get to the chopper. Yeah. Hey, Vinny, what the fuck did you do wrong? You know, nobody's talking about Tom Schwarzenegger. They keep talking about, oh, Fury and the Wilder rematch, Joshua, you know. That's just the cold, hard facts, people. And like I told you, the UK should stop. Not all of the UK, but the people in the UK who are trying to egg on the situation and chastise Joshua, as far as it goes to like true growth, like going viral in America, he needs the US. He needs the US. That's just what it is. Like Wilder can grow without the UK. That's, you know, I hate to say it so bluntly, but that's the reality of it. Wilder can grow and become, just because of the size of the places that we're referring to. Wilder can grow without the UK, like, you know, and the thing is, we already know the UK is loyal and they're boxing fans. So they're not going to not watch it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like Wilder in the UK. Shout out to my dude Hamza. He just sent the PayPal hookup. You know what I'm saying? Joshua, I don't see him really getting to the next echelon without the American media, American fans respecting and getting their buy-in. Respect, bro. These bigger media outlets let me show y'all so y'all know it's real. Shout out to my dude Hamza. Respect, bro. These bigger media outlets be watching your shit. I can see them biting bits and pieces of your shit. Keep up the good work, bro. Shout out to the Netherlands. Shout out to my dude Hamza. I know, bro. I told you. New media is infectious. I told you I'm like the outbreak monkey. Y'all motherfucker wanna call me a monkey? I'm the outbreak monkey. Shit's infectious. Yeah. I'll be your monkey. I'm the outbreak monkey. I'm infecting all of y'all. I'm infecting boxing. This shit is infectious. Bubonic plague. The measles. The mumps. I'm coming. New media. I see them copying. I see them biting. But it still spreads the message. And it still sends a message. Because you know where all this shit originates from. But that's what happens when you have points that are so hard to dispute that make perfect sense. Then what can you do? The only thing you could do is what some of the AJ Man fans attempt to do, which is try to abandon all common sense, logic, reality, name call, you know, divert, deflect, not be truthful to themselves. You too big to be a monkey, more like Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Bigfoot walking around. Motherfucker. Best thing to come out of the UK is Mel B. She fine. Anthony Price. He said AJ don't need the US. Okay, you're in the hot seat because you're fucking stupid. All right, AJ don't need the US. Why is he fighting here in 5 days? You see how simple that was? Anthony Prince. He don't need the US, but he's fighting in the US. Explain. You have 10 seconds on the clock. Come get this work. I didn't even read the rest of what you said. All I needed to know was the first part. Hey, AJ don't need the US. Okay, why is he fighting here? Take that shit over to the UK then. Don't even make sense. Why are you using US? I told y'all can't win this way. Y'all can't win this way because it don't make sense. 8 seconds. Come on, man. Breathe. Yeah, you got to. Sometimes you got to let it breathe. Hey, Prince, breathe. Why is he fighting here? Why did he abandon the Wembley April 13th date to fight here in America if he don't need America? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all not going to come to America, disrespecting America, and expect to be hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. So you're making it worse for him. Fans like you're not doing Joshua a service here. You're making it real bad. He already has uphill battles with DAZN being new and shit like that. And then the Wilder fight not coming off. But fans like you just know you're making it real bad. All right, block this motherfucker, bro. I told you see how easy. Why didn't Wilder fight in the UK? Anthony Joshua or Eddie Hearn said fight Dillian White in the UK at the O2 Arena. Why didn't Wilder do it? But guess where Joshua's fighting in 5 days? I rest my case. This shit easy work. This shit easy work. You see how easy that was? Oh, yeah. Joshua doesn't need the USA. Why are you fighting here? Why is he building a gym in Miami saying, oh, I don't even have this at London. I don't have a gym in London like this. Why is he training out here? Fans like you give Joshua a bad name because you don't help his brand with that dumb shit. New media is among us. This shit easy work. You don't see Wilder fighting in the UK. Why didn't he fight Tyson Fury in the UK? How come the rematch to Tyson Fury was supposed to happen at the Barclays Center? So for 2 fights, he didn't fight in the UK. See, this is what happens. I'm trying to tell you human logic. The thing is this. I'm speaking facts based on what I see. They're trying to retaliate and make this even, but some things in life aren't even. The fact is, I'm not as fast as Usain Bolt. So I could try to get the same type of credit, but I'll never get the same level of credit because I haven't dedicated my whole life to being a runner. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an even thing. Just like Usain Bolt might not be able to do what I could do, video editing. You know what I'm saying? They want shit to be even so bad, but certain things aren't even. Listen, I'm all for things to be even that deserve to be even. Like remove double standards. Give someone even credit for, even behavior. Those things should be even. Get good pay whether you're male or female. We're about that type of equality. But I can't say that Triple G, who's slow as molasses, is as fast as Gary Russell Jr. because he's simply not. You can say he's a good fighter. You can say he's a silver medalist or, he's never lost like Gary Russell. I don't care about that. But I'm not going to say the man's as fast as Gary Russell because he doesn't have Gary Russell's speed. So not everything is even Steven like that. But then what they try to do is they get mad because I say that Joshua needs the USA a lot more than Wilder needs the UK. And I'm not saying, like, this is not from Wilder saying, I'm saying this. I'm not saying he doesn't want fans from the UK, but what I'm saying is he doesn't have to become a hero and a star out there per se. Even though they'll still, because the UK has a lot of great fans, they'll still probably champion him if he's doing what's right in boxing and having good performances. But what I'm saying is he doesn't have to go over there and be fighting at the O2 Arena and Principality Stadium to reach the next level. Joshua, if he wants to reach a higher level than what he's at currently with the landscape of boxing, I believe he needs the U.S. They want it to be even, but it's not. It's not even. So, and I just told you, America's much bigger than the UK. You know, the UK, like Texas and California, is bigger than the UK. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. And then he's going to retaliate because that's what they do. They treat it like it's some gangbanging shit, you know, and they want to be even when things that aren't even. Oh, yeah, Joshua doesn't need the USA. Why is he fighting here? Why is Tyson Fury fighting here? If the UK don't need America, why Tyson Fury fighting in Vegas? Why Joshua fighting here? Why Caleb Smith fighting on that card? Why were they talking about Usyk fighting out here? I know he's not from the UK, but he's with a UK promoter, you know. Why were they talking about Kell Brook fighting out here? You don't hear Errol Spence going over to the UK, and then when you did, it was because he was the challenger and Kell Brook was the champion. Y'all getting bodied like it's not even a competition at this point. Devin Haney would have went over to the UK maybe for Luke Campbell, but other than that, he's not going to be out there unless it makes sense for him to be out there. Triple G, he ain't fighting out in the UK unless he's fighting welterweights, Kell Brook and shit. So despite to burst your little bubble, the UK is a great place, but it's not the only place. And it's not, it's not mandatory that you fight in the UK to be a fucking star. Deal with it. Canelo ain't fought in no fucking UK. If he goes, that's great. You know, it's an opportunity for other people to see him. But he's already a big fucking star and he ain't never fought out that motherfucker. Wilder ain't had no Audley Harrison and shit. He ain't had no high profile fights in the UK and he's still big and he's still relevant. So whether you want to admit it or not, that is the God honest truth. That is the truth. Like the baby said, I'm the truth. That is the truth. Manny Pacquiao, when the last time he didn't fight Ricky Hatton in no fucking UK? Floyd didn't fight Ricky Hatton in the UK. He had to come to us, like I've been telling y'all. Y'all can get mad, y'all can cry, y'all can call me a shit house, Dawsa, you call me a bloody wank and chats bollocks. I don't care about none of that because you're not proving me wrong. This is Ego Valley. Floyd made a whole ass Money Mayweather chapter of his career, never fighting in the UK, and made more money than anybody in boxing. Never went to the UK, even when he was fighting a UK guy like Ricky Hatton. Yeah, they can call me a Muppet. I'm Jim Henson out this motherfucker, bro. It don't matter because you're not proving me wrong. If you're not willing to prove me wrong, then it don't matter. I don't care what you're saying. How is Floyd the biggest star? How come Conor McGregor, parts of Ireland, like North Ireland, I don't know about Crumlin. I don't think Crumlin is classified as the UK, but parts of Ireland are still, like the Ireland Republic, are still considered part of the UK. But either way, how come Conor McGregor came to America become bigger than when he was fighting in Crumlin? And when he was fighting in Dublin, in Crumlin and all that, he came out to America. That's where he blew up. Manny Pacquiao left the Philippines. I'm not saying you don't have fans in the Philippines. Ego, you hear Blue got his press credential revoked by Hearn. Crazy. He just interviewed with Hearn. So I don't know what that's about. Bro, Eddie Hearn, that's what I'm saying. That's not a good look. Like, bro, and listen, and people aren't being silenced anymore. Right? That's why I told you when Golden Boy didn't give me a credential for Canelo versus Jacobs, when Joshua hit the copyright, they want you to remain silent and just endure that shit. So I'm glad that he mentioned it because now you see, so when the fans say, oh, you love PBC and all this bullshit, you see, I tried to go to Canelo Jacobs. I had the money. That's easy. That's easy. I live in the West Coast. That's easy to get to. They didn't let me cover it. I don't know why. I don't know if they were fooled to compare. Don't know. Don't care. Blue Blood was trying to cover Joshua versus Ruiz fight. So they trying to control the conversation. So that shows you kind of what what's going on. They're trying to control the narrative. That's not a good look. It's not a good look for Joshua. They're gonna fuck around and get people to boycott this shit for real. You know, how you gonna fight in a U.S. soil and not respect U.S. media? That's like Memorial Day, me disrespecting veterans. Because when it comes to this new media shit, I am boxing. You know what I'm saying? You don't disrespect a veteran on Veterans Day, Memorial Day. And that's what new media is. We the veterans. We've been covering this sport, giving, you know, opinions and stuff. Are you mad? Are you mad for opinion? How, like, that's why I don't care, bro. Like, what is Joshua gonna get mad at? Oh yeah, he brought up points. It's mud. What would you be mad? You take punches for a living. You can't take criticism. You can't take, you know, my perspective, but you could take punches for a living. That's crazy. You take punches in the face for a living. So there's no reason to block somebody. I didn't get blocked, but I'm just saying. Whoever gets blocked, you know what I'm saying? When people have brands and stuff like that, I don't see. I don't know. I don't see how that's a rightful plan. Good DAZN, they made some. They're making some mistakes, bro, with this whole shit. I'm just telling you straight up. They're making some mistakes because they let Eddie Hearn kind of do his thing and be his spearhead and then say things, rub people the wrong way and stuff. Now it's coming out that they're denying, you know, U.S. channels, but then you're gonna see maybe a smaller UK channel come in. Like how does that work? We need some affirmative action out this motherfucker, bro. You're just gonna have a bunch of UK media. You know, so Andy Ruiz don't have no representation. He don't have like as many fellow Americans with popping channels, you know, say their 2 cents. And the bottom line is this. They have so many fighters on this card that are domestic level. AJ is the biggest guy from the UK that's on the card, obviously. That's why he's the main event. Good luck. Tell me if this makes sense. Good luck giving people like Katie Taylor, Caleb Smith, Josh Kelly, the type of American exposure needed to become worldwide stars when you stagnate that growth by denying and denouncing and trying to separate and trying to only include UK media, which is what I predicted, and now you see. Ego, what's worse is they denying specific black American channels. The black channel? Why would the black man? The black channel? Why would the black not get? So I don't, me personally, your man Ego, I don't see how that's a winning formula when people who could give exposure, whether they ask tough questions or not, could give exposure to your event that are known and celebrated and or liked in American media aren't present at an American fight. This is Joshua's American, not UK debut. This is his American debut. I'm not going because Joshua tried to give me a copyright strike. He did give me a copyright strike. So I'm not covering that. You know, I'm not spending my resources to cover his fight, you know, and you know, listen, you have to respect the game. I pay for flights. I don't need no one to pay for me. I'm a Bay Area hustler. I pay for my own flights. I pay for my own room. I pay for my own food. I got all my own equipment. I don't rent shit. I don't do nothing. Just tell me when to go. I'm from the Bay, bro. Tell me when to go. But when you do some stuff like that without reaching out, or you know, over something you posted on Instagram, you know, I never post people's shit that I don't have authority to post. So I'm not going off rip. I didn't even apply. But then now, from what it sounds like, other American channels are being turned away at the door, as I predicted. So when Caleb Smith, nobody knows who he is in America, Josh Kelly, who's another good fighter, those are two good fighters, and they're not getting the word, across the pond, and Katie Taylor is not being received like Clarissa Shields or Cecilia Brækhus, then you'll understand why. I've covered Cecilia Brækhus fights. I've interviewed with Clarissa Shields many times. So I don't see how that's a winning formula. So you have a bunch of UK media in New York interviewing Katie Taylor. They could have interviewed her for all of her fights and all of her training camps. She just got a Netflix documentary. How's that growing her brand when she's not being exposed to a different market? The people who are, getting the views, because trust me, I know YouTube. If there's something I know, I've been doing this daily for the last few years. By and large, in boxing, your analytics are usually the highest rated region would be the region you live in. Basically, if you're a U.S. channel, American channel, most of your traffic is coming from America, right? If you're a UK channel, probably is, and you're covering the UK guys and Dillian White interviews and stuff, your primary channel that your videos are definitely going out to are from the UK. That's just how the algorithm with YouTube works. So basically, you're not putting Katie Taylor, Caleb Smith, Josh Kelly, Anthony Joshua in a position to win in America by ostracizing American media. You're simply not, because the people who have American fan bases and the American algorithms would cater to them, you're only letting a select few in. So if you think you can win like that by just letting in, certain people, then try it. Good luck to that. But there's a difference, because like me, I'm not just the person that goes to the fights only. I do go to the fights. That's nothing. Some people, like, I pioneered this talking head style of boxing. Some people have a different relationship, like me, with the audience than, because I do talking head videos. I do live streams. They know who I am. People come up to me at fights. There's other motherfuckers with more subscribers than me that don't do this style of video. They never go live like that. They don't do videos where they're talking and breaking down fights. So they don't have the same rapport that I have. So good luck with that. They don't have, like, people who are doing, like, who are personable, because they do talking head videos. They might have a different, like, this is like really simple elementary arithmetic. You can see channels that are bigger than mine that will never get super chats. And if they do get super chats, they're not like anything like my super chats. You know what I'm saying? My dude, Real Brother 32, donated $500. I've never seen on channels even bigger than mine in boxing them get $500 super chats. It's about the message. People know what you stand for. They celebrate. People stick up for you and genuinely like what you're doing, the movement. Like, footage is great, but I'm beyond me personally. I told you guys, I'm the greatest. I shook up the world. I'm beyond footage. I'm not just a guy where you could just come and get footage only. You can get footage and it's going to be A1 because I specialize in that. I was doing that before I even did boxing. But people come for the impressions, the banter, to hear my thoughts. Hey, when you're doing 7 reads, hey, who wins this one? It's different. So, you turn away people that, they just got to respect the digital mob. This is just what it is. People, like, put their whole, life and energy into this shit. They have a different level of influence. So when you see those people of influence, that's why they call them influencers. I'm an influencer because I'm influential. Look how many people copy my shit, right? So when you don't have certain influencers that in the game, like personalities and stuff at your events, then good luck with that. Part of the reason why Wilder is where he's at is new media. Part of it's obviously himself, but a large part of it is new media, because I'm the one that flew out from Spence Garcia. I could have took my ass home from Spence Garcia, had a great time in Texas. I'm in the middle of the map in the USA. I'm in the middle of the map. I could have took my ass home and went to Cali. But you know what I said? Nope. I bought a one-way for a reason because I didn't know when I was coming back. So I took my ass from Texas, coming off 5 days at Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. Great fight, great time, right? And I flew my ass to New York instead of going back to Cali to cover Wilder versus Brazil one day, their press conference. Then I took the 6-hour flight plus a layover back from New York from staying 2 days in Brooklyn back home to Cali. So what I'm saying is when Wilder's going viral, you got to look at us. You got to look at us. Part of obviously him with the crazy knockout power, but you got to look at us. We make that shit hot because when it came to getting the A1 coverage of the conference and you heard Wilder, he said, "Oh, Boxingego, I watch your channel." And people see stuff like that. And I have clout in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like people turn to me and then like, "Oh shit, Wilder's a real one. He just shouted ego out." You know, some people, I have influence. You know, some people check like, oh, "Okay, I'm gonna check him for that." That was dope. I showed my boy that. He's like, "Man, I didn't really know much," because he's not like a super diehard boxing fan. He said, "I didn't know much about Wilder. I always kind of liked him, but after I seen what he did, that was dope. I'm fucking with him." One of the first people to hit me up after Wilder had the knockout. You know what I'm saying? I was in downtown Dallas. It was a great time. Great time. Yeah, I had a great time. Great food. The weather was actually real cool. Like when I went to Spence versus Ocampo, that was different. That heat was different. You remember on Mario Brothers where Mario would be running, doot doot doot, and the sun was chasing him and shit. And when he had his back to the sun would be like angry and shit. That's how the Dallas, when I went to Frisco, that Ocampo shit, that shit was treacherous. It was super hot. It was cool for the Mikey fight. But for that Ocampo, it was like, I felt like Mario Brothers. Like the sun was like directly targeting me. That shit was hot as fuck. I remember, he's in the chat sometimes. I'm like, do, 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 and the sun be angry and shit, coming to kill you. That's how the sun was hit me at the Ocampo fight. But the weather was much better for the Garcia fight. That Dallas heat, I don't even know how Errol trains in that type of shit, bro. That shit was hot. I see that's why they came out with that man down shit. Motherfucker walk into the gym, faint and shit. Man down. Motherfucker he ain't hydrated. Man down. Like, that's where that man down shit came from. That sun will get you up out of there, bro. Can't gonna do the sun chasing me emoji. Hey, that's fucked up. No, bro. True story. There's a person who he be in the chat sometime, and every time he come in here, he be talking about, "Hey man, I met you in Dallas for the Spence fight. You look like you were going through it." Ha ha. Cause he from Texas. Like motherfucker, like he was like, "Oh man, can I get a picture?" I'm all sweating and shit, like Kane and Menace in the interrogation room scene, bro. I was sweating like crazy, like, like. And he was like, "You good, bro?" I was going through it. That Texas heat, different. Texas heat so crucial that you just dip into any store, even if it's a store you don't shop at, just because they got AC. Like I was in the plaza. I'm like, "Oh shit, Lane Bryant." I'm in Lane Bryant and shit. What the fuck am I in? Victoria's Secret? I don't give a fuck what store it was. As long as that AC, I'm looking at panties and shit, De La Hoya shit, bro. I'm looking at Angel panties and shit. I just need that AC. I need to cool off real quick. I was dipping into any store, bro. I was in the Verizon store. I don't even got Verizon. Well, let me stop in here real quick. That shit was treacherous. I mean, Hot Topic, Torrid, all that shit, bro. That shit was too hot. For real, I was just dipping in anywhere, like, cause they had these big everything bigger in Texas. These motherfuckers not lying. This shit like a fucking maze runner and shit. I don't got time for this shit. I was just going where there's AC, big ass buildings, and walking through these big ass plazas. I'm in the tuxedo shop, like getting fitted and shit. Cummerbunds, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm real. I'm just telling you what it was. That Texas heat was a son of a bitch. That shit was crazy. You know how in the Avengers, to get the Soul Stone, you had to kill somebody? Just take them to Dallas, take them to Houston. You gonna get that Soul Stone for sure. You don't have to push no one off no cliff. Take that motherfucker to Texas. You gonna get that Soul Stone in Texas. You know, don't give them no water. You want that Soul Stone. It's coming. Because you finna die in this Texas heat. Real talk, bro. I wouldn't tell, all that. Black Widow, I'd be like, come with me. Where we going? I'm going to have the bitch a plane ticket to Texas so you can die. You finna die, bitch. I'm going to get that Soul Stone because Texas is hot than a bitch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Texas will get that Soul Stone about you. Fucking heat was a broiler room. Y'all, all right, go to Texas. Go to Texas. And the shit bipolar. This shit be stupid. Windy, raining, hot. God damn, I don't know how to act. I'm wearing a turtleneck and shorts. I don't know what to do in Texas. Cali weather's bipolar, but Texas got that Gemini weather. That shit, Tupac and shit. I get around. So I fucked your bitch, you fat. Oh, shit. You got that Tupac weather. That shit. I don't know. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your. You are not Lil Kim, you fat bitch. Know your pussy. Oh, shit. Y'all got that crazy Gemini weather. No, Texas is crucial. It wasn't bad for the Spence stuff, the Garcia shit, but look, my dude Aaron live in Texas. He know, bro. I'm looking like Samuel L. Jackson and Django on the porch and shit. Like, motherfucker, like, hey, Ego, can I get a picture of him? Looking like Samuel L. Jackson and Django. Like, why you making that face, Ego? What's wrong with you? They got that Django weather, man. Fuck that. You make some eggs on the cement and shit. Y'all want some egg Benedict? Y'all, I got these cheeseburgers. You making cheeseburgers shit. New media on the rise. Death Row East. Believe in that. We the realest. Yeah, that Texas, man. Yo, beer finna melt. Shit, my shit made out of titanium, bro. My beer can never melt. My shit gutter and Gucci. Nah, man, I was at that Ocampo shit dying, bro. I was about to step on that scale. I made weight, motherfucker. I was about to get out. Like, why aren't you filming the weigh-in, motherfucker? Because I made weight. I'm doing the Floyd shit and shit. Like, I made weight, bro. That shit was high. I lost weight and shit. You see me on fucking ES News and shit. I made weight, motherfucker. I made all the weights. No, I really did lose weight when I was out there, motherfucker. I was on the scale. Like, what the fuck Ego doing up there? Made weight, motherfucker. Easy work. Like, you had a training camp? Nah, I just came out here today. Made weight. Yeah, man. Fuck y'all talking about. Where LJ? She talking shit? It's super hot. Everyone burns from our heat. Oh, yeah. Australia. I know Australia hot. Y'all got kangaroos attacking dogs and shit. That dog was in a headlock. That kangaroo was like, yeah, break yourself. Break yourself. Go to sleep. Yeah, I ain't never seen that. They had a kangaroo put a dog in a headlock. Hey, y'all wilding. Y'all bugging out there in Australia. That motherfucker, that kangaroo put the dog in a full Nelson. Dog was go to sleep, sleep. That motherfucking kangaroo, strong ass kangaroo. I'll fuck a kangaroo up. Oh shit, kangaroos really be boxing. You gotta get on your toes a little bit. Yeah. Oh shit, what is that kangaroo? They be throwing like combos and shit. Oh damn, you kind of quick. You Devin Haney quick. Oh, I ain't. Ouchie. And then the kangaroo be cheating and then jumping and kicking you. Like, oh, you doing some M Bison moves and shit. How you gonna leave? How you gonna jump kick me and punch me? Hey, bro, I'll fuck kangaroo up. Shout out to Peter. Yeah, kangaroos be having that hand there. Kangaroos be with the smoke. We need some kangaroos in the heavyweight division to get these fights cracking. Kangaroos wouldn't duck no work. Kangaroo be doing that Tyson Fury shit. Randy Savage. Oh, Gogan, you said that, yeah. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Snap into his lip. I was in South Carolina in the summer. Hey, bro, you bugging. He said it was 119. Hey, bro. You wasn't in South Carolina, bro. You was in Egypt, motherfucker. You was with the pharaohs. You was with the Sphinx, motherfucker. 119? Hell nah. You was in Kuwait, Egypt, and shit, bro. You was so hot. You start drawing hieroglyphics and shit. What does the sun and the eye represent? This motherfucker writing hieroglyphics. You gonna be, hey, bro. 119. Arizona be getting hot like that, bro. I can't deal with that heat, like excessive heat. Like some places like Texas, Arizona, Egypt and shit, they got that disrespectful heat. That heat that be talking shit. I don't like that. I don't like my heat to talk shit. Yeah, I'm finna bake your bitch ass like a DiGiorno, bitch ass nigga. Like what? What the son say? What the son say to me? Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna put your ass on 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake your bitch ass like it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, you bitch ass. Like, is the son trying to bang on me? What the fuck? Bake your bitch ass. Finna bake your ass like a Pillsbury biscuit. Buster. Oh shit, the son talking gangster shit. It's 51 degrees in Milwaukee. Shit, it's gonna be -6 when the Bucks come home from that L. It's gonna be real cold in Milwaukee. Nah, I'm just playing. That's fucked up. Hey, but y'all fucked up. Y'all blew it. Y'all got Drake talking shit. I don't know what the Bucks was doing, bro. Now everyone talking about Giannis. He's so young. Nah, bro. How will you survive in Thailand? Shit, Dante out there. I'll be good in Thailand. I'm trying to be at the little Thai little spots. I mean, I'll do my thing out in Thai. Bro, I had to chug water like crazy to not die out there. Yeah, 119. That's crucial. He ain't lying. South Carolina be hot. Then you add the humidity. Yeah, that, man. I ain't trying to add shit, to be honest. Damn, it's sad. We talk about the weather and Joshua's fighting in 5 days. 129? Kiss my ass. I don't even need to get out anywhere that's 129. Like, hey, you want a seat? No, I'll stay in the car. Hey, but they gotta. No, I'll wait. If it's 129 degrees, that's doing too much. 129, bro. I might as well just walk on the sun and shit, bro. He said, "Wow, hey K hating big time." He said, "I hope the Niners lose every game." Oh, you the Bucks fan? Damn, he really tried to get me back. He said, "I hope the Niners lose everything." Y'all funny. Look, L just sent me a message. Anyway, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Joshua thing with denying American media. Drake act like he from out here. Sit your Canadian ass down somewhere. Drake got a new accent every day and shit. Like controller. Yeah. Hey man, I think I lie for you. You know, he doing bachata music and shit. My life when I give you shit. Like, these motherfucker got a new accent every week. He gonna do like a Middle Eastern song next and shit. Chicken falafel rice kebab. Chicken falafel rice. Pomegranate fruit punch. Chicken falafel rice kebab. Wisconsin in the motherfucker. Oh shit, came banging on it. Man, how excited are y'all? What y'all laughing at? Oh, the Middle Eastern Drake. I'm just saying he finna do like a song with a Middle Eastern chicken falafel rice kebab. Y'all get the broom out. Wilder's Warriors. I don't know why I said Wilder. Rate your anticipation for the Joshua fight. 0 to 10. 0 to 10. How excited are you for this weekend? Chicken falafel rice kebab. DK says 0. Hey, bro. Hey, Icy tripping. Negative 200. Hey, bro. Yo, really. 0, 3. LJ says 10 because she liked Joshua. 3, 2, negative 2.6. Hey, that's really specific. 2, 5, negative 10,000. Hey, y'all be dogging it out, bro. But see, how Joshua finna act like, how you gonna act like Wilder, like you've been chasing Wilder, when we literally watched him like scream, ah! He was literally screaming on Joshua just last year, and now they're trying to flip it like Joshua's been in hot pursuit of him. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of this. I'm the king of analogies. It's okay. If y'all want a new analogy, can I get a hell yeah? Smash the like button. Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm going to give y'all an analogy. I just thought of an analogy that I think works in this situation. My life just changed. I think I lied to you. Jodeci cry for you. I need some hell yes. Y'all got to motivate me. There's so much video of AJ ducking though. Bro, they don't care. They just trying to make old media is desperate. And we got them right where we want them. All right. Here's an example. All right. If I was going to court for something and they offered me or actually say Tekashi, because you know this is a famous case. Say Tekashi, they offered him a plea deal. He had to cooperate and do what, blah, blah, blah. They offer him a plea deal. And he says, no, F that. I want to go to trial. I'm not cooperating. Right? Then when they start building the case against you, and then now you see that the case against you is insurmountable, And it's like the amount of evidence they have is damning and damaging, and it's amounting. And now you've already agreed to go to trial for it. Now you're trying to be, oh, hey, how about that plea agreement? How about that plea deal? That's Joshua. It doesn't work like that. You can't when it's convenient for you. So you chose to press the issue and take it to trial, and then they slaughtering you with evidence, testimony to prove your guilt, to prove your association with the RICO law. And then now when you see that all this stuff is amounting and you looking at some serious time, you can't go back. They're not going to allow you to go back and say, hey, I'll take that 2-year probation plea agreement, or 2 years in jail. Nah, it's too late. You looking at, life in jail now. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's like with this Joshua. He wanted to do things his way. He thought he was the big fish in the small pond. Got him shook. They worm and they hook. He thought he was big Ice Cube. Big fish in a small pond. Little guppies. He thought he was the big shark. He thought he was the big fish. And things didn't go your way. And you see that you couldn't, you just can't keep a good man down. Right? And now Wilder's growing despite you. Wilder has a plan despite you. You left him to dry. You left him to hang. You left him to hang. Left him out to dry, thinking he was going to have to crawl. He was going to have to give in to all your A-side demands and come crawling back because you didn't feel there was anything he could do. They were cocky about it. Eddie Hearns literally said, oh yeah, he doesn't want to fight. It'll take 15 million. He was saying this. He said, oh, he already agreed to 15 mil. He agreed to 15 million. Why doesn't he sign on the dot? We have April open. Sign. We're not giving you a better offer. They were cocky about it. They said this stuff. They said when Joshua was fighting Povetkin or after he fought Povetkin, he said, oh, he already agreed to terms and $15 million. And why doesn't he take it? We got April 13th, blah, blah, blah. Why didn't he take it? And he said, or fuck off, or good luck fighting Dominic Brazil. He said, Wilder's star power is, AJ's star power is, woo, and Wilder's, woo, and AJ's star power is here. Now, when it's not working for you, now you want that plea deal. Nope. Now they trying to make it look like Wilder's ducking. Nope. Wilder been pressing you. And you were saying, oh, good luck fighting Brazil. And guess what? This is how I know with that statement that Eddie Hearns said in the past, if you know this shit from start to finish, this is how I know it backfired. If y'all want to know 100% how I know for a fucking fact that this whole situation backfired on Eddie Hearn, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Y'all got to hit the like. Y'all got to hit that fucking like button. For real, ego, I remember. See? The real ones remember all of this because I covered it. And it was just available. This is interviews. See, people forget over time. That's what they banking on. That, lots happen. People got their own lives. People don't do. I live boxing. Like there's not one day I go by that I don't have anything to do with boxing. Whether getting a comment, my life is boxing. Even if I took a day off, which I don't really take days off like that, but even if I took a day off, somebody on my Twitter is going to hit me up or be in my inbox and say, oh, blah, what do you think of Pacquiao Thurman? This is my life. So you're not finna take everything I work for and, make it like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is not everybody's life. Some people just love boxing, love the sport, support it. This is what I do every single day. So you're going to have to work for it. If y'all want to hear, can I get a hell yeah? That definitely was weak as fuck. I need more. Y'all got to raise the likes and can I get a hell yeah? They jump around all over the place like House of Pain. Jump up, but get down. Jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump. Or better yet, a Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Try to play me out like if my name was Sega. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. They're jumping around like crazy. This is how I know what I'm saying. is 100% factual because Eddie Hearn used Dominic Brazil's name particularly as kind of a snarky insult. He says, "Oh yeah, you know, if he doesn't fight for 15 mil, he's not going to make this type of money ever again." Or good luck with. He said, "Good luck with fighting Dominic Brazil." He fought Dominic Brazil and got viral from it. That's how I know it has backfired because what was just last year, what was thought to be a slight, a snarky comment. Oh, good luck with Brazil. Enjoy fighting Brazil. He didn't do that. He fought Tyson Fury, which you didn't expect. And you made it like a pompous, comment. Oh, enjoy fighting Brazil. You don't want all this. You don't want 15 mil. You don't want to, bow down and agree to all what we want. Good luck with Brazil. Wilder fuck around, fought Brazil and went viral off of Brazil. See, Kane the bad guy. He said, I remember that too, E. They used Brazil as an insult. See, that's how I know it's proof. Because the person you used as an insult, he actually fought and went viral off of fighting him. But Brazil, just last year, you used that as a snarky comment and an insult to Wilder. Okay, Joshua's profile, woo! And AJ's profile is woo! And Wilder's profile, woo! Good luck fighting Brazil. They were saying that. So now you want, I told you, Pac Ted. Niggas love to scream peace after they start some shit. Now you want to play the victim. Now you want to look like Joshua has, damage control at his finest. Now you make it look like Joshua been stalking Wilder and Wilder been ducking and, wasn't, just like they did with Luis Ortiz. This whole Gerald Miller, fiasco happens. Now they try to act like they've been trying to fight Luis Ortiz. How do they have so many situations like this where you have to, there was no evidence of this shit before. And then now you're running around and acting like, coming from behind to try to make it look like Luis Ortiz been ducking you. Anthony Joshua will be working out at MSG tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. He will be arriving by boat. No announcement, nothing. Spread the word. He will not be at any local gym. What do you mean by that? Wait, he's working out for what? Oh, he's not going to Gleason's or nothing? That clip was showing internationally. I seen it on Dubai news channels. Exactly. See, and listen, I'm telling you, the prima donna type attitude that it looks like with Joshua, you keep seeing it. Okay, they're rejecting U.S. media. Some people who applied, some people applied saying they got rejected in a cover boxing. Then he's not fighting at a public gym. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit more public and harder to, I guess, control. He wants to fight in the MSG. This is not good because Joshua is not from America. He's not from America, and he's not seeming like trying to fit in and conform. He is only when it comes to pop culture and music and stuff. Like he'll listen to American music and try to use America. Oh, what's it called? A condo. I'm in a condo. He tries to do stuff like that. But you don't feel like, you don't feel Wilder doesn't feel like he's uppity, like he's arrogant, like he's not a people's champ. I have to work it out in the Madison Square Garden venue. You're not big like that out here. Why don't you go to a historic New York gym like Gleason's where everybody else works out, where Paulie Malignaggi and Artem Lebov is, where everybody goes. So if that's true, that's not a good look either. They're trying to do it like the UK where it's like they try to have have someone in the ring. This is different. Good luck, bro. That's all I can say, man. Good luck. Because the UK is a different place and it's a different market. So if you come across as like prude, then I don't think you're going to connect with a lot of people. I don't think you're going to connect with a lot of American people, at least. The AJ might like, you can't have your nose up. And it's funny because AJ's slogan is stay humble. if it's so humble, why don't you train at Gleason's, like a historic boxing gym that Sugar Ray Leonard's and all these other people graced and stepped foot in. You training in Madison Square Garden. Good luck connecting. I'm telling y'all, new media, we control the narrative. Good luck connecting to the American people when you're basically you're distancing yourself from the American people. Gleason's is a nice gym. They relocated. It's in. I mean, I don't know New York like that, but I'm pretty sure it's in Dumbo. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo. Now it's worth 25 mil. Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo. It's a nice place. They got some nice restaurants and shit. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When I go to New York, I be in the hood. I be like supporting local business and shit because I'm a visitor. I'm from America, but I'm still a visitor. Ask Blue Blood. He took me all the spots. I'm leaving tips and eating Carvel ice cream and shit. Same thing when he come out to Cali. It's a mutual respect for somebody else's territory. If I went to the UK, I would do the same thing, even though I used to live in the UK. If I went to England, I'm trying to support local business, help out the locals, open doors for people. I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? I always try to carry that. That's why I feel like I'm good anywhere I go. I always try to do right by the people and try to, just common courtesies, wave, smile, open doors for people. So, I don't know. Joshua, he makes himself, like, he kind of seems like he's putting himself on a pedestal. Like, he doesn't feel like, I don't know, it's just hard to explain. Like Wilder's not from New York, but he's walking through the Barclay hallway. And when I was, I think I was at the Nassau Coliseum. I probably released the footage. Wilder was just walking through the crowd. Everyone's bomb squad, and he was waving and shit. I got the footage. I just never put it out. And that's what happens when you have a popping channel. You don't have to put everything out right away. You can just keep it in the archives. But I got footage. I'm walking behind Wilder. And he's just, people like, bomb squad, and he's dapping people up and shit. I'm going to put the footage out. I'll have to find what memory card's on. I'm going to put the footage out. And you'll see, Wilder is getting love in the crowd. This was before the Brazil shit. This was at, I want to say Berto Alexander. Because Dominic Brazil fought, whatever card Dominic Brazil fought Carlos Negron. Charlo card, whatever the fuck card that was. Blue doing murder spot tour. Yeah, he sure did take me. Big L got shot there. Oh, this is where 50 Cent, this is 50 Cent grandma. Something special, nigga. Hit my wisdom tooth, spit it out. I don't smile like, ain't shit pretty. I got a purple heart for war and I ain't never left the city. Yeah, he's taking me all to the shooting spot, bro. Get me out of there. This is where they got Jam Master Jay. Like, damn, bro. That's all y'all do in New York, shooting motherfuckers, bro. No, I'm just playing. That was the Charlo brother. Okay, what is that card? I think I got the footage though. But Joshua, he can stay in his hotel room. Like, go meet with the locals. People's champ shit. AJ talking too much about Wilder. He overlooking Ruiz. Possible. Yeah, this is Quad Studios. This is where they got Pac. Hey, Pac was real. He was on the stretcher, like, yeah, man. I'm just telling you, like, I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but I try my best to, like, if I had to generalize, I think I know American fight fans, just from doing it and having popular platforms. I don't think Joshua has connected, like, and see, that's what I was telling him. DAZN can't buy that. You can't just put Meek Mill or Colin Kaepernick with Joshua and that makes him, likable or people feel like they could connect to him because you gave him an interview with Colin Kaepernick or Tracy Morgan. That's not how that works. The American Independent World Breaker. The American Independent media blocked out for the fight like a ridiculous, considering all sports week is like these fools need all the spotlight they can get. Bro, they only have a certain amount of seating, and they're accommodating UK people, which I predicted. I told you I got the drop on it. I found that out before the fight. But that's, to me, that's falsifying. That's not real. They're trying to transplant a bunch of UK people into American crowds. Like, for example, Canelo can fight in Vegas and people go to the fight. It's not like 10,000 people necessarily are all coming from Mexico. But some people probably come from Mexico. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to oversaturate it with a bunch, because they have a loyal fan base, and they're trying to make it look like he's this huge star. And then when you start talking to people and you hear accents and see what they're talking about and see the flags that they have and stuff, you realize they're not even from here. So I don't really feel like that's that doesn't mean Joshua's a star in America, because you create like travel packets for people from the UK to come out and they're loyal enough to do that. That doesn't make him a star. People keep saying this to me. Oh, Wilder sold 13,000 and Joshua sold out, whatever. I don't even know what Joshua's number, but whatever, 17,000, let's say. First of all, they sold it for the Gerald Miller fight, which is not happening. If Andy Ruiz was announced from the beginning, who knows what the sales would do? Because Miller was actually doing a good job of at least pushing for the fight, literally. He was pushing Joshua and all this shit. So there was at least that build up, and he's from New York. If it was Ruiz from the beginning, we don't know what the numbers would do. So that's not even something you can readily compare. Brazil being a mandatory, because if Andy Ruiz was the announced opponent from the beginning, they are doing a buy one get one free ticket drive right now. Wow. And slashing the ticket prices Thursday. See, and Eddie Hearn, man, whatever. New media is just killing. I don't even have nothing else to say, bro. You guys see what it is, Eddie Hearn being all in the video, all in everybody else's numbers. Oh yeah, Spence versus Mikey Garcia. I mean, it'll probably do 100,000 and Wilder Fury and this. Why do you care about all Al Heyman's numbers? Hearn tried to say Wilder sold 6,000. Whatever. Yeah, so they gave away 7,000 tickets. He said buy one, get one free. But like I said, it's like a woman who stuffs her bra. That's the same thing. It's like a woman who stuffs her bra. So yeah, with the shirt on, you will give the appearance and the impression that you have like you're big chested. But then eventually you meet a guy and settle down, it's going to be revealed what's underneath, when you decide to get intimate with that person. You can't, there's not nothing you could do beyond that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you stuff your bra and it looks cool through a shirt, at some point that will be exposed. If you ever, get intimate with that person, they're going to know that, okay. Joshua tickets on Groupon. Y'all got to send me a screenshot because y'all keep talking about this Groupon. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to make it like he's a massive star and like, America's just nonstop talking about it. Like you see the little propaganda games? How come Eddie Hearn was in New York and he was asking people in front of cafes and bodegas and shit, oh yeah, who's Deontay Wilder? See, nobody knows him. Haha. All right, well, you have a fighter fighting in 5 days. See how many people know Anthony Joshua. You know, if he's the star you're saying he is. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't fabricate your way. You know how people say fake it till you make it. That's only to a minimal degree. There's not, you can't fake it till you make it, and it makes up, like, okay, like for example, you can't fake it till you make it and make DAZN profitable off of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can make the venue look live as fuck. You know, but you can't fake having to pay Joshua 25-30 million for something where he's, you know, it's not putting the zone in a financially stable position. You can't fake that. You can't fake overpaying Joshua for this event. And then they made everything public. I don't know what Ruiz is getting, but it was publicized that Joshua Camp offered Luis Ortiz 7 million. So hopefully Andy Ruiz got a good paycheck. So between the main event, you know, they're paying Joshua whatever they're paying him, and I would imagine since it's publicized, they're going to give, you know, a rightful pay. I can't wait till the numbers come out, you know, to Andy Ruiz, because if Andy Ruiz knew they were going to give Luis Ortiz 7, he probably got a couple mil, you know. I don't think he's gonna fight for 750,000. You know. So you can't fake stuff like that. You can't fake bad business. You can't fake, you know, overpaying somebody. You can't fake that. You can't fake Wilder going viral, because there's no way. How you gonna fake that? You think CBS purchased a whole bunch of robots to talk and you know have real accounts and retweet? Come on, bro. 10 million, they got 10 million worth of bots. You can't fake that type of exposure. You can't fake that new media is popping right now and we run the streets. You can run the streets with your thugs. I'll be waiting. You can't fake that. You know? You like put it this way. Here's an equivalent. Avengers Endgame was dope. I liked it. It did $1 billion in a couple days. I could get on here and I have influence, you know. I could say, oh, this was the worst goddamn movie I've seen and give it a horrible movie review. But guess what? You can't fake moviegoers seeing it, liking the special effects, liking the story, liking the characters, kids loving the movie, fans buying merchandise. You can't fake those things. So no matter how bad, how much I try to deceive people and say, I love the Avengers, you know. But I'm just saying, if I got on here, you know, I can't stop God's work like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, oh yeah, Avengers was the worst goddamn movie I've seen. Because when people do watch it and like it, you know, your brother and sister, your mother, your father, go see it and like it, and then they give you that word of mouth and like, oh, that shit was dope. I don't know what he was talking about, but that shit's dope. You go see it. And then you go see, you know, go into social media, and then you hear like someone else you respect, you know, Gilly Kid or somebody talking about it, and he's like, man, that shit was dope. Right. You can't fake that. So, you know, like Canelo Fielding, I think that's another classical example. That there's no way I could see how that was profitable. Like, you know, where they generated a lot of money. They're like, oh, 20,000 people. So you mean to tell me Canelo Fielding made more money than Canelo Jacobs in Vegas? Because Canelo Jacobs in Vegas only had 17,000 tickets sold. So you really want me to believe that Canelo Fielding was the bigger fight because it had more? So I don't know what you did. I don't know how many, you know, buy one, get one free. I don't know if you sold tickets for cheap, you know. But Joshua, that's what I'm saying. They're trying to make it look like Joshua has all these crazy, no. See, Wilder only did 13,000 tickets. Oh. Okay, well, how much did Joshua do? Okay, he did 18,000. You really want me to believe that you maxed out the price points and everyone paid top dollar, you know, crazy amounts for all them seats? Stop it. We'll see. Like I said, ultimately we'll see if Joshua goes viral in a good way, for a positive performance. Let's see if he goes viral. Let's see if, you know, CBS and Showtime and all these people are talking about it after, and it's getting 10 million retweets and all that. You can't fake that. You can't purchase that. You can't buy it. Word of mouth is strong. New media is strong, and we run the streets. The people connect with what we're saying. So let's see what happens. I'm out.